We love you. And we are going to get into some tea and some things because there's a lot going on.
But wait, what's going on this week?
But I do have some good stuff. Some congrats. You know?
Well, we like the congrats.
Yeah, we don't like condolences.
I know.
So,
Lord, do we gotta have any more condolences?
Yeah, I know. Lord have mercy. I can't take any more. So, okay. So I want to start out with saying congrats to our own ATL. And she is actually born and raised.
Okay.
And a dear friend of mine, to Miss Shamia Morton. Y'all might know her from V103. She's on the morning show. She make appearances on The Housewives. Best friends with Portia. So she did.
And a Hawks announcer.
Yeah, she is the Hawks announcer. So I've been on her for years. And she used to be a dancer for them. But anyway, Shamia welcomed a beautiful baby girl on February the 14th. Okay.
Oh, on Valentine's
Day.
A
love baby.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So she did have a surrogate, to anybody that follow her. The surrogate, she did get diagnosed with breast cancer during the pregnancy. So Dr. Jackie was the doctor from
Married to Medicine.
So Dr. Jackie did do like a speech and an announcement, but they did have to take the baby early, but the baby is safe, good. Shamia is back to work. So congrats to her. We'll keep the surrogate in our prayers.
Yeah, and if anybody wants to know the story, you can always go to V-103 and listen to them on their replays if you're not in the Atlanta area. But she does go in full detail about the surrogacy and what's going on with the baby. She's doing the whole journey. And I was listening this morning and I was getting so choked up I couldn't even continue to listen from, people calling in saying that they were sorry about what, is going on and, like giving their own stories about their children and things like that. If anybody knows me personally, they know that I had my own story. Not like that, but, it was a little tragic. And, so sometimes it's kind of hard to hear that. And, as parents, you learn to move on from, things that happen to your kids. But, for me, I'm not completely over it, even though my daughter is 11. So like I was like, okay, I'm about to be in tears driving. So I'm going to have to change this to something else.
Right. Yeah.
So I don't just bust out, with the red eyes.
But congrats to Shamia and her husband. I mean, she's a beautiful, wonderful person. Y'all can probably just tell from her personality on her shows. But
yeah, she seems like a sweetie.
She is very. When she say best friend, everybody is her best friend. She's hugging everyone. She's very loving. So congrats to them, and we'll keep the surrogate in our prayers. I was reading, but I know that Shamia told me, and she told the world too, that she met the surrogate through Candy. But I was reading that this lady carried Candy's baby too. I don't know if Candy carried her own baby. We'll have to do some research on that. We'll get back to y'all on that.
I thought she carried Riley.
Yeah, well, yeah, we know Riley, but she had another baby.
She did carry Todd's baby because didn't she have some pregnancy pictures? Girl, I don't remember.
I don't know. We'll have to go back to look. And we'll get back to y'all on that. Okay.
Don't get us the line.
So again, another congrats to an ATL own.
Okay.
The Bride.
I know.
And her wife, they're having a baby. They had some hiccups down the road too, which Shantae and I know all about. But the Bride had to, undergo some surgery to get rid of some fibroid tumors so that she could, because she's 48. So she has to try to carry this baby as healthy as she can.
Yeah.
48 is not...
It's not young to have babies. You can do it, but it is definitely a geriatric pregnancy. I know people hate that word, but if you really think about the history of when women, go through puberty, go through the change, and are able to actually have kids. You think about it, if kids are normally getting that around 13, 14, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then you've had it for 30 years. That's a long time.
Yeah.
You in your geriatrics at that point. So, people got to understand, even as healthy as you are, that you can still have complications that late in the game.
So she is 18 weeks pregnant. Okay. She looks super good.
That's it? Girl, her belly is big.
Well, she already kind of had a little bit.
That belly.
She had a little bit of a belly.
That belly is rotund.
Well,
but she looks beautiful. She looks so cute.
But 18 weeks is almost 5 months.
Yeah, that's halfway.
So that's, yeah. I mean,
20 weeks
she just
halfway.
didn't start out like these sticks.
Girl.
Then the belly pop out.
Girl, that belly's out there. I was like,
yeah, but she already had like a little belly.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess.
I mean, yeah.
I guess.
She didn't start out like a stick, like a Kylie.
She probably eating good.
Yeah.
She probably eating good.
But now, her wife, Jessica Judy they call her, she had some problems during her last pregnancy, so she couldn't carry the baby.
Oh.
So the Brad decided to carry the baby. This is her first pregnancy.
Oh.
And congrats to them.
And
man.
I saw something that she said she never thought that she was gonna, carry a child. So this has to be, pretty amazing experience for her.
It is. It is. It definitely is. And then with her age and everything, so
she gonna love the heck out of that kid.
Yeah.
I wonder which egg they used, hers or the other ones. Did she use her own egg?
I think so. I know that I did read that they were keeping the donor anonymous or whatever, but I think it was just.
Oh, they know.
I don't think they know him. I don't think they know him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, who knows?
Because the Brad got some very beautiful features. So, if the baby comes out looking anything like her, that baby is going to be so cute.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
She is so pretty.
And she's always just been a fave.
Yeah,
we love the Brad.
She seems like she is just a hot mess in person in terms of having fun and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She sounds like she'll really set the party off. So,
yeah.
Congratulations, darling.
Congrats. And we'll keep our prayers for them, although nothing is wrong, but with her age and having to do the fibroid tumors and all that stuff.
Right.
We're just going to pray for a healthy baby. All right. So moving on. And more ATL.
All right.
But they bring in the drama. Well, not all ATL. We got some Baton Rouge mixed in there.
Okay.
But anyway, some of my hometown, Louisiana. But anyway, okay. So Boosie and T.I. is beefing.
Oh my God, I saw that.
It's a lot going on with that. So
I'm like, oh my goodness.
So they were supposed to be releasing an album they did together.
Right.
Boosie's canceling the release, saying that Tip is a snitch. T.I. is a snitch.
Child.
So apparently, and this is apparently,
allegedly,
Tip supposedly snitched on his deceased cousin to get out of one of his gun charges. Okay.
Child.
And according
allegedly.
according to Boosie Badass, we don't snitch, whether they
snitches get stitches.
They're deceased or not deceased. So, so Tip, because we all know
he is not going to take this line down.
We know that. When it comes to beef, him and 50 gonna have the last damn word, and that's what it's gonna be.
You're not gonna go out like that. Please don't start no beef with him or Omari Hardwick, because he gonna go hard too.
So, and apparently Ray J these days, okay?
Oh Lord, Ray J getting bucked.
Yeah, he don't take no beef no more.
Oh my goodness.
But anyway, so T.I., decided to have a paperwork party
A paperwork party.
where he bought his paperwork from the courts,
Oh my
proving all
God.
his stuff. Okay, so he went off on Boosie Badass for not showing up, for ignoring the invitation to this paperwork party.
Lord
Now they
Jesus.
held this on Friday.
Was it on social media, friend?
No, it was at the Track City Cafe.
Please help me. Okay, so
Wait a minute.
Boosie didn't show up. All
So
right.
Boosie Badass didn't show up to this paperwork party,
Okay.
but I did see a couple of guys do some interviews and said they from the streets and they vouching for Tip's paperwork.
Oh my God.
You
Help
gotta
us,
love it. Only in ATL, right?
Help us, Jesus.
Only in ATL.
Please deliver these people.
But Tip is trying to prove that he did not snitch on the deceased cousin. How do y'all feel about it?
Let us know.
To get out of a gun charge? I mean, if you're gonna snitch.
I mean, it might as well be on the deceased.
But yeah, I don't know. I plead the fifth on that. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Lord have mercy. So Shantae is gonna bring us into our topic of the night, guys, because we got some questions and we want to know.
So recently, I was reading an article, and the article was talking about people who are in relationships that are either married or committed, they're living together, okay? They're cohabitating.
Okay.
And in their cohabitation, they do not sleep in the same room.
Okay.
So we wanted to bring this topic to the listeners because I've read that it is way more common than you think. They say 1 in every 4 relationships.
Wow. That's a
1
big
in every
number.
4 relationships.
Wow.
People are sleeping in separate bedrooms. So is this good for your relationship? Bad for your relationship? And what are some of the reasons that people are sleeping in different rooms? We're going to talk about it tonight.
We gotta talk about it because I'm shocked that you said 1 out of 4, but I currently know people in relationships, and I'm not like 70, or because I could understand older people. I mean, we've been doing this for 100 years. I'm older, my bones hurting. I just need to stretch a certain way, but we ain't going nowhere because we 85. Okay. But I know people that are currently younger people that sleep in separate rooms. And I'm like, are you okay with that? Because I don't know if that would fly in my house.
So
I don't know.
So here's what some of the researchers are saying. So these different generations, right? These different generations have different reasons. So like if you are a baby boomer versus a millennial, your reasons for sleeping in different rooms are completely on different spectrums.
Okay.
Right? So if you're a baby boomer, the number one reason why they're sleeping in separate rooms.
Let me guess, because you want to be on TikTok all night.
Snoring. Snoring, people.
Okay. I could understand that, but
so snoring. So they say that your mate is not able to get the appropriate amount of sleep.
Okay.
It's making them grouchy and they can't deal with every day because they haven't gotten enough sleep.
But can it hinder the relationship?
Yes.
Because I think sleeping together is not, it's just a form of a bond.
An intimacy thing, right?
I would think so, yeah.
So scientists, researchers, love experts, relationship experts say that's not the case.
Okay.
Sleep is just sleep. They say sleep is just sleep.
Is it?
And they say that.
And then, what about like cuddling, sleeping?
So cuddling is not the same as sleeping.
Okay.
So they're saying that, hey, listen, sleep is sleep is sleep. And when you go to sleep, you know, you have sleep cycles. So when you first go to sleep, you know, you're not in a deep sleep.
Okay.
And then you go into what they call like a deep sleep. That's like the sleep that you do right before you start dreaming.
Okay.
And then the next sleep cycle is called the REM cycle. And that's the cycle when you are dreaming, which is the cycle right before you wake up.
So sleeping separately can't really hinder the relationship.
That's what
according to the professionals.
According to the professionals, okay? According to the professionals. So the number one reason why people are not sleeping in the same room is simply the snoring. They're like, I cannot get enough rest. The second reason is they have conflicting sleep schedules.
Okay, I can see that.
So, you know, so if I'm a person that goes to sleep at 10 o'clock, you're a person that goes to sleep at 1 o'clock. You may be watching TV. I may be trying to sleep. You're hindering me from sleeping.
Okay.
So now when I wake up, I'm not fully rested and I can't do what I need to do in the day. It's making me grouchy. I can't really concentrate. It's, you know, it becomes something where if you can't like get yourself together, then that becomes like, you know, it's affecting your day to day. So
yeah,
now it's affecting your relationship and you're taking that out on other people because you're just simply not getting enough sleep because your body is tired.
Okay.
Right. Another issue is intimacy issues.
Okay, what's up with that?
So they're saying, you know, some people's libidos not the same. So they're like, so instead of me torturing you with my sexy body, I'm just go sleep in this other room so you won't even be tempted.
And there's no rollover going on.
And there's no rollover. You try to feel on my booty at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired.
Okay. Now that could probably hinder the relationship, right? No? Yeah.
So another reason is people just simply want their own space. It's like, listen, I want my own space. You sweat a lot. I don't. I'm always hot. You're always cold. Like, this is just too much. We can't be in the bed together.
But, here's my question. And I'm probably being way ready, y'all. But I think that it would hurt my feelings if somebody's telling, but I guess I got to look at what the professionals are saying. But I think it would hurt my feelings if somebody's telling me I want to sleep. I mean, not even telling me like I'm sleeping in another room. Like the only time that's going down in my house is if we beefed out.
Well, and it don't even happen in my house. Like if we beefing, I don't care. You still need to come to the bed. Like, let's see if we can deal with it. Like, I don't really want to go to sleep angry and stuff like that. I mean, for me, you know, I snore. Dwayne snores. We both snore. Okay. So that's just, it's like, it doesn't like, it makes me feel uncomfortable when he's not there. Like I can like feel that he's next to me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but now
like it makes me feel uncomfortable to not feel that he's there next to me, to not hear him breathing, to not hear him snoring. Like it affects me that way. Like,
right, because you're used to it.
Because I'm used to it. So I'm like, I mean, yeah, does it kind of get on my nerves sometimes? Yeah, I'm sure my snoring gets on his nerves. I'm sure we both be getting on each other's nerves, you know?
Well, okay, so I wonder if, so I have to fall asleep to TV, period. And I mean, I do normally roll over and
Turn the TV off.
Well, no, I'll ask my boyfriend. I'll be like, is the TV bothering you? Because he'll be like half asleep, half awake, and he'll normally say no. But
Does it
now
really bother him?
now I need to be a little mindful because this man get up and go to work way before me. Hours before me, you know? So now I'm gonna be a little mindful, but I don't know if I can even fall asleep without TV. But what I know I can do, because I do it a lot, you know, I'll be working and watching TV and maybe be in like another room, like a TV room or the living room or whatever, and then fall asleep to that, then wake myself up and go get in the bed. And then I don't need TV. I need the TV for that initial falling asleep, but damn, now I feel bad.
You always wanted to know why.
Yeah, I'm feeling really bad, you know, because I'm wondering if it's selfish on my part or if I'm making this person not get enough sleep.
Well, I mean, so
And then I snore.
so then the question becomes, you know, will he be honest with you? Because remember, we had that conversation about the reason why men ghost women because they don't want to be honest. So we don't want this to become a ghosting situation.
I won't be ghosted over no TV, believe me.
And like, listen, I can turn that off. I can put some earbuds in my. What do you need me to do so that this will be good?
Yeah, this is crazy. Okay, so
well, you ought to try it sometimes. Like, try to like take some melatonin instead of
oh my
the
God.
TV.
Like I mean, I will eventually get to sleep, but
Girl, take some NyQuil. Take two cap full of NyQuil. You'll be sleeping 15 minutes.
I'll eventually get to sleep, but normally, you know, and it's not long or hard for me. Like, but when I have that TV on, boom,
It's
I'll
like
fall asleep right in that middle of the movie.
Right. Well, the movie is the
what the
culprit for
TV
me.
become watching me, but I'm hoping I'm not keeping my partner up at night. I don't know. I feel bad. Feel selfish now.
Oh my gosh. And finally, the very last reason is people tossing and turning in the bed and getting up and using the bathroom in the middle of the night.
Now I do that too. Oh my God, I got so many bad sleep habits. This poor man. Because I do that too. I get up because I drink a lot of water like throughout the day and I keep water on the nightstand. I'm a constant wake up, drink water, go back to sleep. So I am up.
So the question is
it
bothering you? Is it bothering him? You know,
no complaints.
I mean, I don't know. I guess I've never thought about it. I guess I got to ask my mate when the show goes off. Does that bother him that I get up 35,000 times in at night to go use the bathroom, or is it killing his sleep habit that I'm snoring to the top of my lungs? Like, what's up?
So it's not a bad thing, and you don't have to take it negative if somebody want to sleep in another room.
Communicate, you know, hey, listen, I've been having a really hard time sleeping, and I just need to get some good rest. It's not about you; it's about me. You know, and like, don't take it personally.
Okay.
Don't take it personally.
We definitely learning something new here, and even young, like I said, I mean. Like if your grandparents or great grandparents.
I'm telling you, 1 in 4 people do it.
And so it's a very common thing.
It's not uncommon. Like some people, they purposely get a lot of rooms in their house because they know that they want a one room and they know their mate wants a different room. But that's not to say that they're not having sex or nothing like that. And actually, some of the research says that it intensifies the sex because y'all are like inherently when you're together all the time and sleeping in the same bed all the time, it gets old. And so they say, you know, spicing it up, that person have their own room. It's like you're sneaking in or, you know, you make it like a whole like little sexy thing. And, you know, it's something different. It's fun. It's flavorful. And, you know, so sometimes it does work out in your favor to do that. I guess you just have to see things on the bright side.
Okay.
Well, that's our time tonight. Nia, do you got a 5-minute tip for us?
I definitely do have a 5-minute tip.
What's up?
And it's about sleep.
Oh my goodness.
Which is free.
Okay.
So Speaking of sleeping, speaking of getting grumpy, not getting enough sleep. So a new thing, and this isn't really new,
Okay.
but it's suggested that you get, they suggest that you get 8 hours now, in the new times they've dropped down to like 6. Okay.
Okay.
But I was reading an article and it said, like, just change your habits of, try not to do dinner late, like trying to do everything on an earlier start. So get up a little bit earlier in the morning so that you have more time in the morning. Your day start earlier. You're more relaxed. And then that way, you have an earlier dinner and earlier family time in the evening, and you could try to get in bed earlier to get that full 6 hours so that you can be, it opens up your brain and you can be affected. You can be good the next day and not so tired. Because I know for me, I get very tired and drowsy in the middle of the day, but that's if I didn't get enough sleep. So I've been practicing trying to just get up a little earlier to start my day a little earlier.
Well, and I think we'll have another topic on this later, but I was reading something one day about waking up 30 minutes earlier. And that in that 30 minutes is like a quiet and a peace about yourself when you're not really communicating with other people. And it's like your time to yourself. They say that's when the best ideas come to you. So that kind of calm and quiet that you have allows your mind to be able to, because it's fresh, it's not tired. And so I think, maybe one day we'll do a subject about that. So I really enjoyed this topic because, hey, it's more common than you think. People sleeping in different rooms.
And younger people are doing this.
And I've never wanted to do it, never. Like, I'm like, no, I'm married. That's why I got married. 'Cause I'm sleeping in bed with my husband. I ain't trying to be sleeping in
but
no
it's not
room.
even a negative thing. And I'm apparently keeping people up all night.
with your snoring and getting up. And
snoring, getting up, watching TV, tossing and turning. I kind of broke every rule on the sleeper's book.
Oh, my God. So that's our time, guys. We love you. Thank you so much for tuning in with us. Remember, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can always email us at tandthings@gmail.com. And remember, we're on all social media platforms, Tea and Things.
All right. See you next Wednesday. Bye. Same time, same place.
Peace.